welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Here are the five for Minneapolis. Longley is out there with Warren. Then it's Ellis, and it's Dean in at the 5 spot. And for Philadelphia, White is out there with King. Then there's Scott, and it's Banks in at the point. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Tip-off goes to Minneapolis. Longley against Banks. Outside Warren. Three-pointer, just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This is the first they're seeing of Minneapolis.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Elbow shot. Here's Clement. Lays it up off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Ellis wide open. Connects from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Banks passes to King, and he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Longley. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Meyer. Banks against Longley. Passes it to Meyer. And it's King with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the inside. Here's Clement. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
All the officials are all over that.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Minneapolis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Banks against Longley. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Warren. Back to Longley. Kicks it to Warren. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by White. And taken away by Ellis. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Longley down low. Banks is there. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. For Minneapolis, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting for Minneapolis.
Both free throws good from Longley.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Banks. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The pass to Meyer. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Banks. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Scott. Dives for it. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Warren against Scott. Now here's Warren. Defense is right there. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Honeycutt kicks to Banks. Pass to King. Banks with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Here's White. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Count that one. Banks has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Warren. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. King with the block. They retain possession. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. And Minneapolis making a change here. And both free throws good for White.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Wilcox. Back to Warren. Kicks it out to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
White wide open. He fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. Here's Warren. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Minneapolis moving it around. Harden right side. And it's sent back by White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Philadelphia. White taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Berry's checked in. Young is subbed in for Banks. He's perfect from the line this time. Minneapolis trails by 4. Wilcox passes to Craig.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
On defense, Philadelphia. Wilcox passes to Dean. He kicks to Wilcox. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Warren. from outside the arc.
2 minutes.
The shot that time, not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And Minneapolis has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. To halt the run, got a piece of it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And they got the pass to White. And Harden comes to help. Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Warren the pass to Wilcox. Here is Harden. A wide open look here for Craig. The putback. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They're leading by 8. Left side, Warren. Here's Dean. They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, 5th team foul.
For Minneapolis, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Philadelphia leading by 7. White looking around. Kicks to Honeycutt. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Warren. Minneapolis shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Wilcox. And here is Warren. Out to the right wing. Wilcox passes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Moves back up with 1 on the clock. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The shot's good from Banks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And for Minneapolis, they've got Wilcox. He's out there with Longley, and it's Harden in at the 4 spot. Banks. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Minneapolis trails by 13. Here's Harden, and that comes off the assist by Longley. Harden's got 6.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside Banks. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Harden taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. Philadelphia leading by 10. And stolen by Longley. Ellis right side. Pulls it from the elbow. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Banks. Buries it from three-point range. Banks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Longley with the bucket. Banks with the ball. 14 points for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Longley passes to Wilcox. Now here's Longley. From past the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Banks. Offline with his 3. And Ellis will bring it up for Minneapolis. A 12-point game. And that one, good.
Meyer. Assist goes to Ellis.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Banks. And the 3-ball is good. Banks has got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Ellis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's King with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Banks. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Longley passes to Wilcox. Here's Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Pass to Wilcox. Takes a three. And another miss by Minneapolis.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And yes, it's good. White's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Scott. 17 points for him last game again.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Minneapolis making a change here. And he makes all three. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Here's Warren. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tries again. He kicks it to Harden. Shoots over King. Passes it to Harden. Over White. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Philadelphia leading by 19. Nice touch on the bank shot. White's got 13.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Dean, White covering. Outside Warren. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Honeycutt. His last outing, he had 8 points. A three-pointer off the mark. Minneapolis trails by 21. Long lead passes to Craig. A shot, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And Honeycutt kicks to White. It's good from long range. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
The pass to Warren. And stolen by White. Drives to the hoop. And White with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. Harden the pass to Dean. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. And stolen by White. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .103 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Longley. Back to Harden. Pass to Craig. Now Longley. And stolen by White. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Scott, and finished off by Scott.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
There's the three. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The three from Warren. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's Scott, shoots over Warren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Scott, taking 2 shots.
Scott hits them both. Outside, Longley. Rejected by Young. Here's White. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
That was very undisciplined half of basketball. You can see that all the points they gave up at the free throw. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Put your hands together for your...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Philadelphia shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. They've got King. He's out there with White. And it's Banks in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Minneapolis shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Longley. Shoots. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. King's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Scott on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Scott dishes to Banks. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Here's Meyer, and it's sent back by White. Outside, Scott. And finished off by Scott.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Minneapolis has possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Over to the wing. Dean passes to Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Outside, Scott gets the three-pointer to fall. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Longley passes to Warren. Kicks it to Ellis. And another miss by Minneapolis.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Warren. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. King's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Left side, Scott. And stolen by Longley. Warren the pass to Ellis. Shoots over White. And another miss by Minneapolis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Outside Warren. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Minneapolis making a change here. Wilcox is checked in. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Banks. He's got 25. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wilcox. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here is Wilcox. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Warren kicks to Ellis. Trains the three-pointer. Ellis has got 11.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Banks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Meyer. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Wilcox can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now here's Banks. D right on him. King, that's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Ellis outside. Passes to Wilcox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting from
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far
2 shots
for Philadelphia? The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. White comes in for King. And it's Honeycutt in for Banks. And Wilcox drops them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Honeycutt. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wilcox passes to Craig.
Home team foul. Number 22. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ellis finds Harden. Here is Wilcox. And Craig has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. It's stolen by Wilcox. And there's the pass to Craig. That one, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the left wing. Pass to Honeycutt. Here's Clement. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 11. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Now Craig releases. And another miss by Minneapolis.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Honeycutt. Rebounded by Wilcox. Minneapolis shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Ellis outside. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Craig. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Honeycutt. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
That free throw missing. Longley's checked in for Ellis. And he's good on the second. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Minneapolis shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Honeycutt, covered by Longley. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Craig. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Foul call. Craig. First personal foul, second team foul.
Free throw good, Honeycutt.
Honeycutt. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Honeycutt. Here's Longley. He has 7, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's deflected. With some arc, got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Honeycutt sinks the triple. Honeycutt's got 8 points here in this quarter. 6 seconds left in the third. Longley for 3. It's off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
41.
Philadelphia ahead, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Minneapolis, we've got Baker, and it's Hodges in at power forward. Harden kicks to Hickson. Misses the 3. Here's Honeycutt. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
It's good. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Hickson. Tight defense on him. Baseline jumper. Here's Hodges. Feeds to Harden. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Hickson. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hickson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Honeycutt gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Poked away. The tray. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Gibbs, defended by Young. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Banks. He is hauled in by Minneapolis. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Honeycutt slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Minneapolis shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Minneapolis moving it around. Passes it to Meyer. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now here's Banks, guarded closely. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Minneapolis. Misses off the left iron. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Hickson. He's covered closely. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Honeycutt. Hickson covering. And Honeycutt gets it to go. Honeycutt's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Banks No good. Shot missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Cameron, the pass to Gibbs. Chalk up 2 there.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Here's Montgomery. Shoots over Hickson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
That one is off.
Montgomery taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Minneapolis shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. There's the pass to Hodges. Hickson with the ball. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Banks. Gervin outside. Here's Carson. He's guarded by Hodges. 6 on the shot clock. Carson to Gervin. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hickson passes to Gibbs. Here is Hodges. Ball stolen. It's Gervin on the wing.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup.
Minneapolis on D.
Scott White.
Outside White.
2 minutes.
Out to Gervin. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And White's to Gervin. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Pass to Hickson. This one for 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And Minneapolis has possession. Pass to Hickson. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cameron. And another miss by Minneapolis.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Outside Gervin. Launches it. Gibbs grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And stolen by White. And now Philadelphia on the break. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's Hickson in the corner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And again, the just switching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.